to the White House. And it looks like we're circling back to where the Saudis, we'd heard the Saudis were going to be with the Abraham Accords. Bringing them on board with the Abraham Accords would be huge for the region. But of course, that all changed after October 7th.
Yeah, and Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, instrumental, of course, in the development of...
Which on the...
So I'm for any...
In the entire... reckless for the administration to have put somebody in that position when there's absolutely nobody else.
I mean, she could have said no.
I set that up.
Ultimately be able to marshal. Were they able to take this case to trial?
And a misstatement of law before grand jury would obviously be grounds for throwing the charges out immediately, right?
Now responsible for one of the biggest drug busts in U.S. history.
They broke into Heilman's apartment.
Plus, best-selling biographer Walter Isaacson joins us to talk about what he calls the greatest sentence ever written.
Joe, you get to sleep in tomorrow.
No. We're back in 2 minutes.
In it, two-time Tony Award-winning actress Cara Young and Emmy-nominated actor Nicholas Braun play the characters of Kayleen and Doug, first as children and then adults, in an unconventional love story that spans 3 decades. And they join us now. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yeah.
Cara, I'll start with you. Talk to us about that idea, that it's the two of you playing the same characters over 3 decades. And you just said, as you sat down, you don't even leave the stage.
We do not leave the stage. You meet us at 8.
Hi there, everybody. It's 4 o'clock in New York. It's a MAGA Eat MAGA world as a vote loom.
Listen, this reminds me a little bit of when we used to talk about Liz Cheney. You know, I remember some of my...
Question mark, but just take me through what happens to the legislation.
Well, it's going to pass the House.
Yeah.
The question is, how big is the margin? And that's going to be a big tell. If, in fact, Trump...
This Monday night. Look at that studio. Good evening once again. I am Stephanie Rule, and welcome. Pell is here, co-host of MS Now's The Weekend Primetime and economics editor for The Bulwark. Okay, Ron, MBS is overseeing a $63 billion with a B, dollar project that could include Trump-branded properties. That is basically what the New York Times is reporting.
Good evening, and welcome to The Weekend Primetime on MS Now. I think we're going to start out by talking a little bit about this civil war that is evolving within the MAGA universe. Let's start with a little clip from our friend MTG, an MS Now legal analyst, former Brooklyn prosecutor, and host of the Charles Coleman podcast. Nikki, I want to start with you. What are you hearing from your sources about what we should expect in the coming days regarding this vote, as well as how the White House plans to handle the inevitable fallout from it?
Well, from what I'm hearing and what I understand, it really feels like Mike Johnson has decided, you know, if you can't kill it, get it over with. What is the meaning of this? And I think, you know, the person who knows Trump's relationship with Epstein best is Trump. There is